Hi, the broker with the heart coming to you live from Daly City, California, where I just received an offer for one of my listings. Wanted to share that with you, not because it's something that we're going to get into. I just wanted to show you what it takes these days to actually buy a house. And if I start counting, you'll see how many pages, but I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to show you that one by one there is a lot to be done as far as just reviewing an offer. Now, mind you, this is not my offer. This is an offer from another agent who basically came to my listing, showed it. I was there earlier today showing it to him. And the result of that is a 26-page document just to present an offer. And while this offer is actually not bad, it's not exactly the price that the client is looking for. So we'll evaluate it, we'll review it. But I wanted to take the opportunity to kind of go over what I look for when I'm representing my seller, and in fairness to the buyer, to make sure that we're all on the same page. So part of that is to get a pre-approval or a pre-qualification from a lender. If it's an all-cash transaction, to get proof of funds, which is nothing more than a copy of your bank statement with, omitting some of your pertinent data so that we don't have the ability to see the privacy issues that you might want to keep to yourself. The next thing in most of these pages is what they're known as contingencies. The next thing is to make sure that there are the right number of contingencies given the circumstances of the property. And this property is a fixer-upper, so there are some contingencies that I would strongly recommend, i.e. get your own inspections if that's the case, or things subject to whatever else is at the property. In this case, this property has some occupants, so definitely I would put something to that effect in it if I were representing the buyer. Now, since I'm representing the seller, I will explain to my client what they're asking for and what they're not asking for, and what they have on the table versus what they're expecting to get at the other end. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of stuff that goes into actually reviewing an offer. I just gave you the preliminaries, which is the pre-qualification, the proof of funds, the contingencies. Of course, the more important part is the price. This property is on the market for $1 million, and this offer is not $1 million. It's less. So that's something that we're seeing nowadays. And the last thing that we also make sure that we want to make clear is the terms. How soon can we expect the close of escrow date, and what are the things that we can anticipate may affect that? Title issues, inspection issues, appraisal issues, etc., etc. So as you can see, there are many moving parts to an average real estate transaction, and while it looks simple, fun, and easy when it gets done by someone like yours truly, there are a lot of moving parts to it. Bear in mind that when we are working, you don't see most of what I just showed you. You just see us handing you either the keys if you are the buyer to be, or the check if you are the seller. And when we do it right that way, everybody's happy. So if you are looking to buy, sell, finance, or invest in California gold, look me up. I'm the broker with the heart, and I get the job done. Here's my latest, newest business card, because I ran out of 5,000, believe it or not. So if you are looking to buy, sell, finance, or invest, maxmyhouse.com, 650-746-4607, the broker with the heart. Until next time, signing off from Daly City, California.